Okay, Marty. Okay, Marty. Okay, Marty. Okay.
All right, so now I'm going to read a few quotes. I'm going to read a few quotes from that I found on the website through my research. That is from SyracuseFan.com, which you may be familiar with this, but on the message board, SyracuseFan.com. What do you have to say to a longtime Clemson fan and alumnus? Clemson Tom is an idiot and a poor example of Clemson fans. He's not a representative of the vast majority of Clemson. Please accept my apology. What would you like to say to that Clemson fan?
That guy probably needs to take the stick buried somewhere inside of him. It's called having fun. And he probably wears those khakis that are pleated and they're on a little too tight. You know what I mean? They're hiked up a little bit. He's probably the type of Clemson fans that South Carolina fans make fun of. He's also the type of fan that if something bad happens, he wants everybody fired. The water boy, bench Taj, put in the fourth-string quarterback. Oh, we missed a field goal. The ball's warped. Who paid the refs? He's that fan. And he's not the majority of Clemson fans. Clemson fans are passionate. I like to have a little fun with it. I spit a little bit of orange on it. You know, I know how to kick up the dust and hit the hornet's nest real good. That guy's probably an idiot and probably doesn't know how to have fun. He probably can't have fun. It feels wrong to him. And he's the type of Clemson fan that I don't like.
A quote from the SB Nation article that I want you to verify for us, because I was curious about this. All the coaches and the players, including Dabo, watch my videos every week. That's when I knew I was doing okay. I understand I'm going to get a lot of criticism, especially for putting myself out there so much. So you're saying that you know that Dabo Swinney spends weekly time devoted to the Clemson Tom videos.
I'm not saying he watches every one, but he told me he watched a few. I don't expect him to watch all of them. He's got better things to do. But I know the players do because they tell me they do, and they're like, that was a great one. And some of the assistant coaches do. And it's just certain things like that. So I know I'm doing something all right. You know, when Chad Morris personally reaches out to me and congratulates me when my son's born.
Right.
He didn't do that to every fan.
That's classy. I mean, Clemson Tom has a 7-month-old, right? 8-month-old.
He'll be 8 months probably in this thing.
A couple more questions. How does it make you feel to have to come into Williams-Brice Stadium after losing a contest to raise money, knowing full well, because you emailed me this, that some of the money given to the Marty side of this contest was given by Clemson fans that want to see the ultimate demise of Clemson Tom? How does that make you feel?
That makes me feel great, actually. And I know everyone's not going to like me. And the fact that they, quote-unquote, despise me because I hurt their alma mater, which I think is absolutely hilarious. I talk football. I'm not out there going, did you see the chemistry department today? No, I'm talking football. Those people need to get off their high horse, realize I do this for fun, for the football fans. And I don't really consider those guys Clemson fans. They might put on orange and they give money tape. They're not a real fan. They're idiots. And the fact that they gave a Gamecock against a Clemson fan money shows how much love they do have for Clemson. So, good job, idiots.
Nice. Let's pretend, for the sake of this question, that we win 6 more times in a row in the rivalry to complete a 10-year run. It's just a hypothetical. And then after the fact, it comes out that during that entire 10-year run, there were 300 NCAA violations in recruiting and illegal benefits and this sort of thing. In your mind, would it discount that good run in Gamecock history?
No.
It wouldn't. Right.
Let's be honest. All right. I watched the movie The Program. It was filmed here. There's all sorts of stuff going under the table on every single football program ever.
Okay, so now you shocked me with that answer. So what you're saying is anybody that argues that the late 70s and early 80s in Clemson history is discounted, you just put that to rest because like we beat y'all on the field.
No, because everybody, and especially in the 80s, that's when Scarface came out in the Godfather. I mean, come on. Herschel Walker got a daggum Camaro or like a Corvette something just to go to Georgia. Everybody did it. They just didn't have social media, so it was like whatever. It's under the table. It's the good old boy system. You don't talk about the good old boy system.
Okay. So you're on the record saying on the field is what matters to you in the rivalry.
On the field, what matters the most. If for some reason a Corvette got Herschel Walker to go to Georgia, then dadgummit, someone should have upped him and got a Ferrari. All right, just one up somebody.
We'd like to put on the record for the video that Clemson Tom is not a booster at Clemson.
I'm not a booster.
You're not a booster.
I never have and never will pay a player.
Right.
It's not in me.
And you're not.
I was an NCAA athlete.
Right.
I never got paid, and I'm not paying anybody.
Right. I just
if
didn't
my
want.
wife watches this.
Like, I'm not trying to trap Clemson Tom into saying that he paid players. That's not the point of this. Not the point of that question. So for Gamecock Nation, he didn't spit on the caboose. He did spit near the cock booth. And for the record, Clemson Tom is a man of his word that we had a contest. I won the contest, and Clemson Tom has been a great sport to put up with this video and stuff, and I hope that the haters out there at Clemson keep hating you and keep giving me
That's fine.
the fundraising money. That's fine.
The haters watch my videos more than the people that love me. Like, I get people all the time. They're like, I can't wait till the next video. That last one, everyone they say gets better and better and better. And then the people keep telling
Well,
me.
I will say they didn't have many directions to go from the first one. Like, if they keep getting better and better and better, the bar was really low at the beginning. So I'm hoping they get
Because
better and better and better.
I didn't even really try. Like, I was like, my buddies kept betting me, come on, you got to do it, you got to do it, you got to. And I was like, fine. It's going to get like 2 hits from y'all two, and then I'm going to delete it. That was their thing. Like, if it sucks, just delete it. And then
Right.
and a week later, no one's ever going to remember that they watched it.
Right.
And then I wake up and had 2,000 hits.
That's pretty good.
And I kept it going.
Holy crap. Florida State has just scored again.